Hi everyone. Now that our first test is behind us, it's time to regroup and think a little bit about our preparation and studying for the course. If you were pleased with your score on the exam, then definitely keep doing what you're doing. But if your score was not as high as you had hoped, now is just the time to reevaluate what your study approach is. So I always recommend to students that you set aside time throughout each week when you're going to work on the course material. I think that this is much more effective rather than spending just a day or two throughout the week on the course. And I'd also encourage you to kind of go beyond just doing the minimum assignments each week. And that would be the minimum quizzes and the minimum posting and the discussion boards, and just put in the extra effort to really learn the material in those chapters. And I think that in the end, when you get to your next test, you're going to see that your score will be higher and just your approach is going to be a lot more helpful as far as helping you to master the material. In any case, we still have 2 exams left. We have a lot of content left, and I encourage you to press on and stick with it and work harder. As we move into Module 2, which is what this week we're going to be doing, we're going to start to look at biodiversity. And when we're talking about biodiversity, this covers all the different organisms that are present on the Earth's surface. And this week we're going to start off with really looking at smaller things. So by smaller things, we're talking about prokaryotic organisms first off. This would be bacteria and then archaea. And then we'll talk about protists. We'll also look at fungi. For the assignments this week, we have 2 quizzes that you're going to be working on. So if you have any questions at all, let me know. Again, start early in the week and really dive into those chapters and go through them in detail.